class. How is your day today? Okay, may I request everybody stand to make a prayer for this morning? Tato Amir, can you lead our prayer for today? Thank you. Good morning, class. I can hear it. Again, good morning, class. Now you may now take your seat. Who is absent for today? Very good. There's no absent. Last meeting, I give you an assignment. Please pass it. Okay. Thank you. Before we start in our topic, I would like to remind you our classroom rules. First is, if the teacher discussing in the front, you need to listen and don't make a noise. The second one is, if you want to answer, just raise your right hand. Did you get it? Did you understand? Okay, and if you want to, and also avoid bullying with your classmate and respect everyone. Okay? Respect opinion of everyone. Did you understand, class? Okay. What is our topic last meeting? Okay, very good. Last meeting we discussed about verbs. And now I will prepare an activity and you need to listen and watch it.
Sometimes things get crazy. There's a lot going on inside your mind. Sometimes we get lazy, and it doesn't take much to fall behind. If you have something you need to do, follow these 3 helpful clues. Organize, prioritize, optimize. Let's sing it one more time. Organize, collect your thoughts, prioritize, plan your work, optimize. Use your time well, and if you're stuck, you can improvise. Na 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 na. I'm not saying it's easy. There's 100 things you could forget, but when you write them all down neatly and you take the time to make a list, you get to everything you need to do. Follow these 3 helpful clues. Organize, collect your thoughts, prioritize, plan your work, optimize. Use your time well. Let's sing it one more time. Organize, collect your thoughts, prioritize, plan your work, optimize. Use your time well, and if you're stuck, you can improvise. Improvise, improvise. Na 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 na.
Okay, I know you are watching the videos that I prepared for you, and now I have prepared an activity. Are you ready, class? Okay, this activity is called 4 Picks 1 Word. I know you are familiar on this mechanic of this game. All you have to do is to guess what is the one word that's shown on the 4 pictures. Okay, the first picture is this one. What do you think is the answer? Yes, Amna. Thank you. It is organized. Let's see. Very good. It is organized. What about this one? Yes, China. It is connect. Let's check. Very good. It is connect. How about this one? visual. Let's check. It is a visual. Very good. How about this one? Uh, Dato Amir, we have a circle, triangle. What do you think is the correct answer? Okay, the answer of Dato Amir is a shape. Let's see if your answer is correct. Very good. It is a shape. Are you ready for the next picture? What do you think is the answer? Just raise your right hand if you want to answer. Yes, Bailaga. The answer of Bailaga, it is a map. Let's see. Very good. It is a map. Based on the topic that we discussed, what is our topic for today? It's all about a graphic organizer, or it is a use of appropriate graphic organizer in a text read. Okay, but first, we know our objectives. First is define graphic organizer. B. Identify the different type of graphic organizer. And C. Construct their own graphic organizer and use appropriate graphic organizer in a text. Okay, when we talk about graphic organizer, it is a teaching and learning tool that is used to organize information and ideas in a way that is easy to comprehend and internalize. By integrating a text and a visual graphic organizer and show relationships and connection between concept and terms and facts. Okay, when we talk about graphic organizer, it is able to concept map, knowledge map, story maps, cognitive organizer, advanced organizers, and concept diagrams. Did you understand, class? Very good. Okay, let's proceed to the graphic organizer, their types and uses. The first one is T-charts. When we talk about T-charts, it helps organize ideas into a column and examine how components of an object, concept, or event. It is usually show causes and effect, or disadvantage and advantage. This picture is the example of a T-chart. Okay, uh, I have example for T-chart. We need to identify on this text read. Television is one of the most popular means of media. It provides information, education, and entertainment. Gathering around the television gives families something to bond over. However, it can be addicting. It can make you lazy and prone to health problems like obesity and sleep difficulties. Okay, this short paragraph we need to make a T-chart. Okay, this is our example of T-chart. The advantage and the disadvantages based on the sentence that are we read before. The advantage of television is information, education, and entertainment and bonding with family. And the disadvantages, and it can be addicting, make you lazy, and health problems. Okay, now let's proceed to the concept map. When we say concept map, it is a show relationship between the main idea and other information. It is a concept or ideas are presented in the boxes, or a circle are presented in the boxer or linked into the related ideas with arrows. This is the concept map look like. Okay, we use concept map in a red text. Okay, coconut is valuable resources. Its trunk can be used to make branches and table. Its leaves can be used to make mats, sleepers, and bags. Coconut oil can be used for cooking, and coconut shell can be turned into a charcoal. Okay, let's see. Okay, as you can see, the main the concept map is the coconut, and there had branches with trunk, vegetable leaves, mud slippers, bags, oil. It is cooking, shell, and a charcoal. That is concept map. And now let's proceed to the main idea web. When we talk about main idea web, it starts with the central idea and branches out into related ideas and details or their sub-ideas. It is sometimes referred to as spider or semantic web. This is the example of main idea web. The center is the main idea, and as you can see, we have a four circle that is the you can put on that is the sub ideas. Okay, we try to use the main idea web in a text. There are different needs for animal to survive. The animals need food to grow, they need shelter to place to live, and they also need a special care and love. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the example of main idea web. As you can see, the main idea is there are different needs for animal to survive, and we need to put the supporting detail, which is they need shelter or place to live, and they need to special care and love, and animals grow with the food and grow. This is the example of my main idea web. And now let's proceed to the Venn diagram. Venn diagram, it shows the similarities and differences between two or more items. This is the example of Venn diagram. It is usually used and compare and contrast. Okay, let's use the Venn diagram in the text read. Although nuts beans have their own set of similarities, there are still some intriguing differences between them. Nuts and beans are two foods that are rich in protein, and they are found inside a shell or pod. However, a nut is considered as a fruit, while a bean is considered as a seed. Okay, let's make a Venn diagram. Okay, as you can see, the nuts, and we have a nuts and a beans. Their differences is the differences is the nuts is a fruits and a beans is a seed, and their similarities when you put on the center, it is both rich and protein and found inside the shell of pan. This is the example of Venn diagram. Okay, now let's proceed to the flow chart. A flow chart is a graphic presentation of steps. It shows steps in a sequential order. It is typically a flow chart shows that step as boxes of various kinds, and they're ordered by connecting them with arrows. And this is the flow chart look like. Okay, we can use this flow chart in a text thread. Okay, the butterfly starts its life as an egg. Soon, the egg hatches and a larva comes out, which we call a caterpillar. It does not say that this stage of for long. They grow by shedding of their outer skin in the pupa stage. The last stage is when a butterfly emerges from pupa. Okay, let's make a flow chart on this text thread. Okay, as you can see, it started by step. First, before the butterfly is their egg, second the larva and their pupa, and after that the product or this butterfly. Okay, now let's proceed to the KW chart. KW chart, it lets students visually organize that they know what they want to know and what they learn. This KW chart, it is usually uh, used in to familiarize or to maintain what your student learn and what they want to know and what they have learned. Okay, that is the differences type of graphic organizer and its uses. Okay, now let's proceed to their benefits. The benefits of this graphic organizer, it is first, information is easier to comprehend. The second is students contribute and participate actively. And also it helps develop cognitive skills, and it helps recall prior knowledge, and also it promotes self-learning. Those five uh, those five that I mentioned, it is the benefits of graphic organizers. Okay, did you understand what is our topic for today? Okay, and I prepared a group activity for you. Okay. Each group will have a task to do, and you have 5 minutes to do. Lately, I will divide you in the three groups, and each group will have a task to do, and you are give 5 minutes to do the activity. But first, I will read the direction. Read the story short story about the monkey and the crocodile, and each group will have a task to do. You have 5 minutes to do the activity. For the group 1, task is nothing details. You're going to do is fill in the information needed based on the from the story read. For the group 2, this is your task. Compare and contrast character and story using appropriate graphic organizer. For the group 3, based on the story, read what is advantage and disadvantage of the story and use appropriate graphic organizer. Take note the appropriate graphic organizer. Okay? You may start do your activity. Okay, your answer are correct. Very good. Each group will had a perfect score. And now may I ask you to full a graphic organizer. Who want to answer? Who want to volunteer to answer? Just raise your right hand. Okay. Exactly, this useful of graphic organizer, it is easier information of easier to comprehend, and it develop cognitive skills. Very good. And also it promotes self-learning. Okay. What is graphic organizer again? What is graphic organizer again? Who want to answer? Okay, graphic organizer. Very good. Thank you. A graphic organizer is a teaching and a learning tool that is easiest to organize information. Give one type of graphic organizer and its use. Okay, Venn diagram. Diagram, it is perfect use for compare and contrast. And the T chart is the disadvantage and advantages. Okay, and that is for our discussion. But to try what do you understand on this activity or on this topic, I prepared an please get your one half sheet of paper and answer the following question.